Alright, it's been a while since I've done a walkthrough. The food forest and associated growth stuff. Compost area looking a little woolly. Up here we got ground cover of grass and native California poppies that I spread around. This is a Catalina poppy and some sea lavender, a dead acacia. I've been watering it though. Sometimes some sticks come back. Got our pomegranate, looking like we're gonna maybe get some fruit. Boysenberry and yarrow. Got a dragon fruit, some chives kind of down there. This whole row along here with saffron. And that has gone to bed. Some more chives. The Mardi Gras, some I think aster. We've got our California poppies, and this is kind of zone 3-ish on the other side of the fence out front. This is sort of zone 2 over here coming into the food forest. Let me back you guys out a little bit. If you see any of these flags, this is going to be asparagus locations. We've got our boysenberry patch and chicories popping up. We got vetch coming out. You know, most people call these weeds, but they're out here doing work. That biomass. Look how tall that is. All of that's providing shade, keeping moisture in the ground. Some yarrows. Kind of asparagus going to be alongside the fence. We've got a raspberry patch over here. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, all the trees. Missed that. All the trees. We got the dapple dandy pluot. We got our August pride starting to come in. Panamint nectarines looking alright. Some of this stuff kind of leafed up a little bit weird. I don't know. It might be borderline on the chill hours. And we might need to just hang out for a little bit longer. Big ol' Mexican oregano. Blackberry patch. Some more blackberries donated by a buddy of mine. Back here, got some nitrogen fixers. This is a black lace elderberry and a native Mexican elderberry right there. These are the sticks I was specifically referencing that came back. Fig, our panache tiger fig's looking great. Currants, actually, that's another one of the sticks that came back. Some more flags for the asparagus. We've got all kind of growth coming out of the Spice Z, and this thing I had to thin back. Almost every square inch of branch on this had something going. The popcorn cassia, this thing just loves getting cut back. Somewhere in here is going to be most likely a macadamia or a nut tree, and this guy, when I cut him all the way back, is going to feed that. Some salvias kind of interspersed out here, just little pops of color, and for the hummingbirds and pollinators, they go wild on the salvias. Gonna put a line of asparagus here, kind of on the north side of this tree. Maybe get some that are white. Kind of again along the fence line. Skipped here. This is going to be something, but I'm not sure what yet. Borage came back from last year. Holy cow. We left on vacation, and in 5 days it quadrupled in size. And then kind of in the back here, being slowly nursed along, is some Bocking 4 comfrey. Volunteer wild. Not asparagus. Artichoke. And a ceanothus. It's just kind of been that exact shape and size for a long time. Got another one of those guys back here, along with the volunteer artichoke. This guy looks like we might have had some growth on him a little bit, so hopefully they'll decide to take off next year. And then our other voluntary asparagus volunteers from that monster. And then kind of moving along back, coming up to potential rainwater collection staging area, planning on a big 5,000 gallon tank up there, and then picture like a pergola here with potentially like kiwis or something growing on it. This would be like our blueberries. Put some stuff over here. Just some massive garden beds that we got. I had Birdie's beds initially. They're a little bit smaller, but I really liked them, kind of for nursery ops and just sticking stuff in to let it kind of get going, and then kind of plan on doing annuals out here. But these guys are massive. It's probably going to be 4 or 5 yards, 3-4 yards to fill each of these. We'll have a 9-foot trellis on that one, and a narrow one, and then this is a little bit shadier of an area. Eventually going to try and get wheels on this and kind of make a chicken tractor out of it. The top of the Panamint, or not Panamint, the top of the Panache Tiger Fig, I just stuck it in this thing and it's been going strong. I'm going to have to get evicted along with the rosemary and some of this. Some logs for the beds to kind of do a hugel setup. And some kind of browns, intermediate green storage. Some wood chips I pulled aside and sort of inoculated for later. That's about it.